Rahim. Hello students. Let's begin with Unit 2.
Mega Goal 5.
Open your box please. Page 20, page 20 or 20. And let's begin. As you see here, we have 4 photographs for 4 people: Amancio Ortega, Mohammed Abdul Latif Jameel, Kashing, and Stephen Paul Jobs. Most of you have heard of these people, so let's first listen, and after that we'll discuss what we have listened. Okay, let's begin. Amancio Ortega, the first one, of course. Let's listen. Follow the recording, please. Everybody, page 20, I said. Okay.
Amancio Ortega. Industry: retail clothing. Country of citizenship: Spain. Amancio Ortega is the founder and chairman of a company that owns many stores, including the enormously popular international clothing store, Zara. Now Spain's richest man, Ortega is the son of a railroad worker and had no formal higher education. When Ortega was 13, he worked as a delivery boy for a shirt maker and later became the manager of a clothing store. He began making clothing in his living room and selling it to local stores. Ortega had an ability to predict what styles were going to be popular and to create these styles with inexpensive materials. In 1975, Ortega opened his first Zara store. Zara gained a reputation for selling designer fashions at reasonable prices. Today, Ortega's company has more than 4,000 stores in 71 countries.
As you see here, you know Zara, huh? Everybody have heard of Zara. This person is the one who is the owner of this trademark. Okay? Let's begin with Abdul Latif Jameel.
Mohammed Abdul Latif Jameel. Industry: business. Country of citizenship: Saudi Arabia. A great philanthropist and prominent businessman, Mohammed Abdul Latif Jameel, president of ALJ, runs one of the world's largest car dealerships, with operations in the Middle East, UK, Central Asia, and China. A leading figure in corporate social responsibility, he has initiated a series of initiatives against poverty and has contributed greatly to the government's Saudiization program in the kingdom by promoting thousands of jobs every year through the ALJ community services programs. Abdul Latif Jameel is an MIT alumni, member of the Board of Trustees, and dedicated supporter of the Abdul Latif Jameel Poverty Action Lab, JPAL. He has been named Saudi Volunteer of the Year for 2012 in recognition of the services offered by the ALJCI in Saudi Arabia and the rest of the Arab world.
Abdul Latif Jameel, you know, he is the owner of Toyota company here. He is the sole agent of Toyota in Saudi Arabia. He is a well-known businessman in Saudi Arabia and also around the world. Okay, let's begin with the third one.
Kashing. Industry: business. Country of citizenship: China. Li was born into an impoverished family in China in 1928. When he was 15, His father died, forcing Lee to leave high school so that he could work to support his family. He took a job in a plastics company where he would work 16 hours a day. At this company, Lee used to assemble plastic flowers. By 1950, Lee had started his own plastics manufacturing company. His company prospered, which led Lee to expand his business into many different fields. However, his successes are not all monetary. Lee Kashing has a reputation for being honest and generous. In fact, he is one of Asia's most prominent philanthropists and has announced plans to donate 1/3 of his wealth to charity.
Here you have the word philanthropist. Abdul Latif Jameel is a philanthropist, and Lee Kashing is also a philanthropist, a person who gives money to people, especially poor people. We say philanthropist. And also we have the word prominent. Prominent, well known, we can say. Okay, let's move to jobs. You know jobs, iPhone, you know it. Jobs and iPhone are always related together. Let's begin with the last one. Stephen Paul Jobs.
Stephen Paul Jobs, 1955 to 2011. Industry, computer design. Country of citizenship, U.S. Stephen Paul Jobs was born in 1955 and adopted into a working-class family. He grew up in what later became Silicon Valley. He dropped out of college because he could not afford to pay his tuition. In the late 70s, he co-founded Apple with Steve Wozniak and others, and proceeded to develop and market the first successful lines of personal computers. He eventually resigned from Apple over an argument with the board of directors in 1984 and founded Next. Apple's buyout of Next in 1997 brought Jobs back to Apple as its CEO. He was the largest individual shareholder of the Walt Disney Company and a member of the board. Jobs was admired by many for his entrepreneurial skills, his foresight, and his ability to create and support products that were both functional and aesthetically pleasing.
Okay, Jobs, you know Jobs, iPhone, Apple. All of these are related to Jobs. Okay, let's begin and see. First, here we have two questions at the beginning. Tell about a person who went from not having much money to being wealthy. Think of a person that is like this. And beside these people that we have studied or we have learned about, think about a person who went from nothing to being rich. Also, what qualities do you think a person needs to make a fortune? And if you want to make a fortune, what are usually the qualities that you need to be a rich person? Think about it. Honesty. Like this. Let's go on. Here we are going to move to page 21. Go to page 21. Here we have these words: excelled, philanthropist, reputation, impoverished, and prominent. Impoverished means like poor, huh? Okay. Prominent, we said prominent. Known, well-known. Reputation, you know it. Philanthropist. Also, I talked about it. He's a charity man, we can say. He gives money to the poor. And excelled, it is from excellent. The word, it's taken from the word excellent. Let's begin. You have your time to do this. Just do it together, and then I'll give you the answers. Do it alone. Not only was Jake an excellent student in high school, but he an expert as well. I think it is clear now. He has a for being one of the greatest doctors in the field of neurosurgery. Neuro, it is أعصاب يعني. My surgery دي الجراحة جراحة الأعصاب. My professor is a economist who is often quoted in magazines. The charity I donate to help to build a school in areas businessman and Sulaiman al-Rajhi give millions of dollars to charity each year. Yes. There is no need to write now. You can just write the number here or above the words. Then after that you can write. Yes. What do you think the answers are? Not only was Jake, the first one, excelled. I'll see. Is it excelled? He has a for being one of the greatest doctors. Reputation? I don't know. My professor is economist who is often quoted in magazine. Prominent? Allahu Alam. The charity I donate to help to build a school in poor areas, impoverished areas, and the last one, the businessman Sulaiman Rashi, like Abdul Jameel. I think this is yes, we are right. Good for us. Okay, let's move to the next exercise. Here we have questions about what we have followed and heard and listened to. Why was Zara successful? You know Zara Ortega. Why was Zara successful? Yes, who can give me the answer here? Let's go to Zara and to Ortega. Look at it. Why was Zara successful? Yes, guys. Yes. You are right. It sold designer fashions at a reasonable price. Now Zara is a well-known trademark all over the world, and it is not cheap as usual, as it was not as usual. Number 2, why was Abdul Latif Jameel named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? لسموه Saudi Volunteer of the Year. Yes, let's see. Yes, in recognition of the services offered by ALGCI in Saudi Arabia. هاي اسم شو اسمها؟ اسم الجمعية تاعته اللي هي تاعت charity. And the rest of the Arab world. How was Abdul Latif Jameel contributed to the Saudization program in Saudi Arabia? السعودي اللي هي How was Abdul Latif Jameel contributed كيف ساهم بالسعودي by offering thousands of job opportunities on an annual basis يعني سنويا كان يقدم وظائف for Saudis of course. Okay, let's move. Here we have other 3 questions. What challenges did Li Kashing face early in life? What were his challenges? شو الصعوبات اللي واجهها يعني أو التحديات، بلاش نقول الصعوبات. ها؟ Yes, he was poor and he had to leave high school when his father died to help support his family. يعني فيش شيء بيمنع الواحد، لا يوجد شيء يمنع من انك تصير ناجح في حياتك. اوكي، وتصير rich, to be a rich man. Number 5. What did Stephen Jobs do in his teens that demonstrated his determination, entrepreneurial skills and foresight? Okay, let's move. Yes. What is foresight؟ بعد نظر يعني احنا we can say. entrepreneurial اللي هي بقول احنا زي رائد، رائد في مجاله. determination تصميم. determination, entrepreneurial and foresight. Okay. Yes. Although he dropped out college, he co-founded Apple. يعني برغم من انه ترك الدراسة الا انه ايش اوجد شركة ابل and developed and marketed personal computers. عارفين البيرسونال كمبيوترز والايفون، طبعا الابل ماركة معروفة اكيد يعني. He is the one who founded this company and this product here. Which event in your view must have given Jobs a great sense of satisfaction and self-worth? شو اللي أعطاه لجوبز؟ جوبز هنا مش الوظيفة، جوبز اسم الشخص. شو اللي أعطاه قيمة لحاله؟ شو هي؟ Whereas he argued and resigned from Apple, Jobs was brought back and become Apple CEO. يعني صار رئيس التنفيذي للشركة. Okay. Thank you for listening. Remember to do our workbook, page 11. Page 11. Do the workbook and send it to me, please. Do the workbook and send it to me. Thank you for listening. And we'll meet, inshallah, in our next lesson. Thank you.